let's go. We got a full house. We've got Gandhi. We've got Danielle in her house.
Hello.
And me in my house. And there's Scotty B in the Serial Killers podcast room. I've got Skeery. I've got Gandhi. Garrett. We have several Guz on the show. Hey, let's talk about raccoons. You know, Danielle got in touch with me last night. Said we just found a little baby raccoon, maybe 2 days old. What do we do? Mm-hmm. How's he doing today?
So he's actually doing great. So Spencer found him, and, you know, we tried to reunite him with the mom. Did not work. So Spencer took care of him most of the night, and we just kept checking on him. And we talked to an actually raccoon, I guess, specialist or rehabilitator. Is that
a handler or whatever?
Yeah. And she's like, yeah, she rehabs them, and then she puts them out back into the wild when they're ready. So she said, I can take it today after 11, so that's the plan. But she said, keep it warm overnight. That's the most important thing. If you want to give it a couple of drops of electrolytes, like a Pedialyte, that would be fine, and that will take care of the baby all night long. So that's what we did, and he slept soundly all night once he was cozy, and I think he exhausted himself by crying so much, and he's still just curled up in a ball sleeping right now. Oh my gosh, the cutest thing ever. It's so hard not to want to keep it. I'm not even kidding you.
Danielle, show it, hold it up to the camera, the photo. If you're watching this podcast, you'll be able to see this cuddly little Roger the raccoon. We're assuming it's a male. We don't know.
Yeah, we have no idea. But hold on, I'm trying to find the picture.
Can I show you my favorite part of the picture before she shows you the whole picture?
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at this little hand.
It is
so
cute.
So bad.
All right, look at him. Look how cute he is.
Oh, there he is.
He's just a little fluff ball, and his eyes aren't even open yet. He couldn't even see. You should have seen him trying to feel his way around the towel last night because he just couldn't see.
Well, he's looking for the heat of his mom is what he's looking for. Just like cats. You know, raccoons, they have these noses that are sensitive to heat. So before their eyes are open, if they get lost away from mom, they can find the heat and get back to her.
So I think he's finally happy in his blanket. Like, I think he's used to it. Maybe he thinks it's his mom now. And he's honestly just cuddled up in this little ball. And he's sleeping. So every now and then you see him go...
he sighs. Well, on the other side of the raccoon world, in Westfield, New Jersey,
they're running rampant.
Where Garrett lives, they're running rampant over there.
Yep, there's 3 raccoons that have been biting people over the past week. So my question is, like, how does it, like, where did the rabies come from the raccoon? Because obviously they're not born with it. Like, isn't that why they're biting people? Like, because they have rabies?
Oh no, they bite people with or without rabies.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh no, it doesn't mean they're rabid because they're biting people. Raccoons naturally just bite people if they feel like they're threatened. But they do get rabies from other animals.
Yeah,
without doubt.
Yeah, so the town is like on alert. So it's like every time they might see a raccoon. Problem is, like, people think they see raccoons, but it's like a fox or it's a cat. So there's been all these posts all online. Like, I think I saw it. Well, don't post it. Call someone and tell them you saw you saw the raccoon. I mean,
raccoons are everywhere though. How can you like? There's not 3 raccoons in Westfield.
Right.
There's hundreds of raccoons in Westfield.
That we need to shut it all down. Find all the raccoons. I mean, they're biting people, for God's sake.
Those people probably deserved it.
Oh, geez,
could be. If you try to mess with one, Gandhi, you try to pet one, they get scared and they can bite you.
For sure.
Now, have they tested any of these people for rabies at all?
Apparently, they've been tested. There hasn't been any issue, at least posted. But who knows? Like, I think it's one of those things that I don't think anybody's going to come out and say, "Oh, I have rabies." Everybody has not said so, but everybody's assuming that they do.
If they test positive for rabies, they will be outed. They have to say there's a rabies case in the town.
Yeah, well, usually that's what I'm dealing with back at home. So I've been staying inside. Like, steer
clear of raccoons, other than the one in Danielle's box.
Yeah,
speaking of rabies. I took a nighttime bike ride the other day with the light on the path. There were bats everywhere. I was so scared. I was dodging bats. I didn't realize that there were bats here.
What?
Bats are everywhere.
I didn't know. The only time I ever knew a bat was in sleepaway camp when people were like, "Oh no, they're going to come down and get stuck in your hair from the rafters."
No, they don't.
I know.
Bats are everywhere.
Everywhere.
I did
But
not know this.
Me either.
They don't come out until like really dark, and
Yeah.
so you
Yeah.
don't see them. They're there.
Yeah, apparently, because I was on the bike path. It was like 9:30. It was dark, and I had my headlight on. So I guess all the flies come out, and the bats come out to get the flies and the moths. And
Exactly.
Yeah, you want
That's
them.
why we love them. We
Didn't
love
know.
them.
Did you screech?
I was concerned. I didn't screech. I was with my girlfriend. I was like, "What is that?" And she's like, "They're bats."
Were you more worried about were you more worried about rabies or about a vampire biting you and you turning into a Dracula?
I think I was more just like astonished that there were bats on the bike trail. That's all. I wasn't really worried. I just didn't understand.
Bats are super cool, man.
They are.
Yeah.
Bats are good.
Aren't they
Don't
blind?
be afraid of bats.
No, they
but
don't have
they're
good
not.
vision.
They don't have great vision, but they have fantastic sonar, so they can feel their way around.
Ah, okay.
Do bats have rabies?
Yes.
Yeah, they can totally.
Some can, yeah.
So, back to nursing a raccoon back to health. Danielle, I got to hand it to you. I give you a lot of credit for going through the length of care and time and energy that you put into this.
Wait, you wouldn't have done that?
He's about to say something horrible. I know
Oh
it.
no,
I know it.
Scary! Don't
No,
even.
no.
Just
What
say
was it,
yes
the
and
squirrel?
move
No,
on.
I just feel like I'm thinking in the world of animals where
Yeah.
I would draw the line. And for me, I think I would help out a dog. I would help out a cat.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I would go beyond that. Now, I may make a phone call on its behalf and think, oh, something is in the road here, or something we need help.
He would
But-
Instagram live it for sure.
But to bring it into my house and to like do it to the level of what you and Sheldon and the kids are doing, I mean, hats off to you. I don't.
But the
I don't know
problem
if
is we did call people, and the person that can actually help it can't take it till 11 o'clock this morning. So we're not going to just leave it out there to die.
Maybe I would just put it in a shoebox outside or something. I don't know, but you brought it into your home.
I mean, he's actually not in the house because it's too cold for him in the house, but he has a very comfortable surrounding. We keep checking on him. We've all been taking turns making sure he's okay, setting our alarms to check on him. So, yeah.
Well, look, on your behalf here, Skeery, unless you look it up or make some phone calls, you really should not self-care. You should not care for an animal, a wild animal like that.
Right.
Right.
Because you don't know what you could do, what you think you're doing right, could be wrong for that animal. And secondly, it could hurt you and you could get a
Right.
disease or something.
Right,
So-
I could feed it the wrong thing. I mean,
Right,
I
but
don't
you-
know.
But Danielle and Sheldon actually did a lot of investigating and Googling
Yes.
and called us. And so they were very careful.
Yeah, no,
We made
because
sure.
I remember producer Sam like found like a bird in the road, and like she was like, "Hold everything! I'll be late for work. We got to take care of this bird." And I'm like, "Wow, that's cool, I guess." But
It's
I
a
don't know. I
living
draw the-
creature. It's a living creature.
I draw the line at birds. Screw that.
okay, you see where I'm coming from here.
Scary's going to leave the
no.
bird and Sam
worth
behind.
I mean, is it worth the price of admission on that?
I mean, I will say, I was riding my bike and I saw a limping Canada geese, a
Yeah.
goose, whatever it was.
Yeah, what'd you do?
And it was like lopsided and the wing was hanging down.
Oh, no.
And I was like, oh my God, I feel really bad. I don't know what to do. No one
Right.
cares about these stupid things.
Yeah, they
But-
do.
Yeah,
they
they
make
do.
jackets out of them.
I know.
Elvis!
So I mean, I went back around the block, and by the time I came around, I must have like hobbled into the woods. Like,
Yeah.
but what would I have done? Call the police? I mean, what do you do?
Oh, if you're Sam,
Animal
forget it. You'd
rescue.
take it in. You'd make a whole home for it.
I would have called my
Lord.
dog to chase it.
They have animal rescue.
What?
They have rehabs
Insane.
for these animals. People do this to take care of them.
I know.
The woman that we called, she has taken care of so many raccoons. She rehabs them. She takes care of them. She nurses them if they're babies. And then when they're ready, she releases them back into the wild.
Very admirable of you.
Scary's very reward based about things because when we were
Yeah,
talking,
what's in it for me?
Right, exactly. This morning we were talking about Mario and Princess Peach and that they are not romantically involved. They're just friends. And Skeery is appalled that Mario, for just a friend, would go out of his way to ever save her. He was like, no. So, like, only if Princess Peach put out would Skeery have gone to do anything. The man's insane.
I can't believe it. I've lived a lie all this time playing Mario Brothers and like, dealing with all the Koopa Troopers and facing Bowser and
Scary, scary. No offense. All your friends. I mean, Danielle and Gandhi are your buddies here. Wouldn't you go out of your way to protect them, even though they're not putting out for you?
Yes, but I'm not going down a
There was
rusty pipe.
some hesitation.
You're not going down a rusty pipe for us? That's really rude. We've known you a long time, Scare.
He draws the line at raccoon and rusty pipe.
That's it.
I mean, Mario goes into sewers. Would I go into a sewer for you guys?
You wouldn't go into lava?
the lava, hot lava.
You wouldn't
Yes,
do
you
hot
would.
lava for them?
Oh my God.
I need to believe that you would, Scary. All right, we got to get out of here. Enough of this mess. Skeery, once again, you're a big disappointment.
Peace out, everybody.
Peace out, everybody. Bye.
Bye.